So what is the formula for success? We all want to be successful, and if you just type that on Google, hundreds of websites come up. 7 secrets to success, 6 steps to management success, 5 ways to bring your company, all numbers, 7 of this, 3 of that, 4 of that, put it all together, and it's like the 6 heads of Kartikeya and 4 heads of Brahma. Everyone has got ideas about how you can be successful. But what do you define success as? Who is successful? Bill Gates is successful. Shri Ravi Shankar is successful.
Someone who is happy.
Yeah, that's what even I was thinking. Somebody who's happy.
Everyone's happy all the time. Can you ever be happy all the time?
Not
Even there will be days when you're this happy, then you're this happy, then you're not. After all, sadness is just a little less happy, right? Things go well, and then things go better, and things go well, and then things go better, and things go down. So what is successful? Why are we all in this world working so hard, trying to make a living, trying to get that promotion, trying to make a name, trying to become famous, trying to write that story, trying to make our children achieve. We're trying for success. We want that success. But that eludes us, and then it makes us really sad, makes us really depressed. And then we turn to a guru and turn to a master and say, okay, tell me, how can I be successful? And the master will just show you a direction where to go. This is the path. He will not walk the path for you. He has walked it several times before. He has failed. He has walked down another path. He has failed that. A master is one who has failed many more times than you have. That's why he knows what it takes to be successful. Right? He has learned how to take failure. We get disappointed with masters. I have heard many comments saying that I don't understand why you listen to all these Gurujis, They never give you a straight answer. Have you ever seen any Guruji give you a straight answer? What is the secret of life? Which Guruji has given you the answer to that? Which master? Which, has, whether it's in the West or the East, you look at Wayne Dyer, or you look at Eckhart Tolle. Does anybody tell you exactly what you need to do to be completely happy all the time and be successful? I'm not talking about happiness. I'm talking about success. Because success is the one thing as in today's world that is paramount. Everyone is chasing success. You want a certain level of success, but you have not sat down and figured out exactly what that success means to you. Because for each one of us, the success is totally different. Vashish, do you remember I played the sound on Sunday, played that sound. How many different versions did we get? What all did we get?
We got water rushing.
Water rushing.
We got a TV blaring.
A TV not working. Yeah, what else?
And then we had a whole a dentist, the suction thing.
Yeah, the suction of a dentist. We got somebody drilling. We got a waterfall. We got rain. 8 kids, I'm not joking. I played a clip of an ocean. Supposed to be an ocean. I got 8 different views. One was a dentist who was getting his teeth drilled. One was watching the TV, the static on the TV. One was in a waterfall. One was caught in a storm. See, when we all have different perspectives, success is just a matter of perspective. It's how you view your life and what you're here for. That's all it is. This moment can be your success. This can be your goal. This can be your destination. Everything is pure potential. Everything is right there for you to get. So who can define your success for you?
Me ourselves.
You have to define your success yourself. And you have to learn, number one, to continually redefine it. Your goals are going to change right through. When you were a child, all you wanted was, to be caught, not to be caught when you were playing tag. For me, that was a big thing. When we were playing hide and seek, I didn't want to get found. That was huge. Every time they find me first and I'm the den. I'm it. It was big for me. I grew a little bit older. It was important to be popular in my class. It was really important for me to be popular in my class. I went to college, and then it was important to look good. How good am I looking? How many people are looking at me? How many guys are looking at me? That was really important for me. Then you get married, and then it's your children. Your goals are changing every day, every week, every month, every year. Your goals are changing. You are too small. Your mind occupies such a small portion of consciousness, so you have no idea what success can mean for you. I swear I never thought that I would sit one day and tell people how to look at life. Even if it's for 5 people that I'm talking to, or 10 people, or 20. I never thought that was my future. I always thought I was this cool person who'll be doing cool things, not meditating and yoga and all of this. So where has my life taken me, and how am I redefining my goals? And how far do I want to reach? That's totally up to me. Every week, something new can open up. What do I focus on? If I want to be happy, I focus on process. You ask 5 people every week to write a review for your book. Whether they write it or not, then next week you ask 5 more. And then next week you ask 5 more. You ask 10 people to give you a chance to talk at their event. And when they refuse, you ask 10 more. And then you ask 10 more. And then you ask 10 more. You focus on process. You don't focus on all the people that said no to you. Because that only takes you away from what constitutes success. You're not going to reach a point in your life when you have, say, $50,000 that you'll get a banner over your head saying, I am successful. As soon as you get hit that 50,000 mark, you're going to want the 100,000. As soon as you get to the 100,000 mark, you're going to want the 150. It's going to keep going, especially when you're looking for fame and you're looking for money. Okay. Fame comes to people and then it goes away. How much time do you think about anything whatever I am saying to you today? So I'm not the first person to say this. I am not the last person who's going to say this. People will come after me. People have gone before me, have said the same thing. Nothing I'm saying is new. I have not created or invented anything new. All those 7 laws of success, 6 laws of spiritual success, and 7 laws of intellectual success, and business law, and whatever they're giving you, everything that they said has been said before. Nothing is new. We're just repositioning everything so that you can appreciate it. Fame is only for a few minutes. How much time do you think about something wonderful that's happened or someone wonderful? 5 minutes, 1 day, 2 days. You don't continually think about all these wonderful things that that someone has done. Great, Steve Jobs has done an amazing, has had an amazing career. He's amazingly successful. But in a day, how many minutes do you spend thinking of Steve Jobs? Or Bill Gates, or Sri Sri, or the Dalai Lama. Everything is limited, right? You think about them for a few minutes, then you move on. Your mind is the most fickle creature ever. Yesterday, I'm digressing slightly, but I had to bring this up. I say Krishna married 16,000 gopikas. Spiritually speaking, you know what that is? That is your thoughts coming up as demons, as temptation. 16,000 thoughts. And those thoughts keep coming up, and in the middle of all those thoughts, you see glimpses of Krishna. Those are the gopis dancing around Krishna. And the divine consciousness is right there in the center. In between your thoughts, you see the divinity. When you meditate, your thoughts quieten down and you get that spark of Krishna. Those 16,000 women that he married, he didn't really marry. Those are those temptations that are out there. That temptations that come to you in the form of thoughts. Buy a new dress, buy a new car. You're not good enough. This one's better. That person's haircut is nicer. You're too fat. You're too thin. Your hair is horrible. You're going bald. These are the thoughts coming all the time. I mean, they are coming. Right? And in the midst of all that, you get that spark that's saying, I am peace, I am happiness, I am success. Krishna is attained. So on the one side, you have people thinking of Krishna with the flute. And this God, this person who is out there, an actual living human being. And then there is the other side of it, which is the spiritual side, when everything is Krishna. It is all Krishna. He's continually playing the flute in your life. You close your eyes and you're meditating, and you can see the divine, the clothes and the peacock feather. You see it. You hear the flute somewhere, and you think of Krishna, with the gopikas. Think of him as a cowherd. Right? He is there in all our lives. Success is there, right there. It is our thoughts, these 1,000 gopikas around us, that is preventing us from seeing that success does not lie. Success is a very fleeting memory. You passed college, that itself is successful. You passed school, that is success. You got a job, that is success. Keeping that smile on your face, that is the biggest success. How many times a day do we have to tell ourselves, remind ourselves to smile, to be happy? First thing I said, what is successful? Radha said, it is to be happy. Yet, how many times in a day are we smiling? That's why we surround ourselves with children. I felt really good this Sunday. We had a good laugh, right? On Sunday, we did fun things. I've not done it in a long time. I've forgotten what it's like to be around children, because by nature they want to giggle all the time for no reason. Okay? They just giggle. Everything makes them giggle. You've forgotten that, that ability to just laugh for no reason. To be happy for no reason. You're looking for reasons for people that are successful. Oh, this one is a great writer. That one is a great speaker. My God, what a, so just now you were talking about Dushyant ji and how what a great memory. How many days will you talk about him? He's here today, gone tomorrow. Success is fleeting. See, people on Jeopardy, I totally am in awe of their memory. Have you ever watched an episode of Jeopardy? I mean, crazy stuff. Who knows all this kind of thing? It's really, really, quite an amazing achievement. There is achievement at different levels. There's so many sides to you, so many sides to all of us. We are creative creatures. We are economic creatures. We are financial creatures. We are cultural creatures. We are social creatures. We have so many sides to our character. So in which part are you successful? You won't find success in everything together. If you've got 1 million followers on Facebook, it doesn't mean that you have a nice husband and lovely children too. So in which part of your life are you successful? I was trying to figure out, I had a good laugh actually. I'm grappling with these videos that we're taking and how to upload and put a channel. So much so that my name on Gmail has become Hamsa Meditation. So I can't get it back to my name. Alright, everything got changed. So I am now Hamsa, officially Hamsa for everybody. My last name is Meditation. Okay. So we were trying to figure out how do you get subscriptions on YouTube. And we watched a video. And there's this girl. She must be about 15 or 16. She's flapping around and dancing around and telling us how to get subscriptions on YouTube. She has 2 million followers. Okay. We watched 30 seconds of it and I said, okay, fine, this is enough. This is not what I want. I don't want this. Okay, so if this is how you get subscriptions on YouTube, then I don't want those subscriptions. I'm really okay with 5 people listening to me. Okay, except I would really like to get back to Kanchana Krishnan. If someone can help out, it would be great. For now, I am Hamsa Meditation and I'm proud to be Hamsa Meditation. And that is my success for today. So learn. Just before we end and before we start our meditation, I want to just tell you that we have a lot of Facebook envy. We watch other people's lives and we see all the highlights in their lives. Social network envy, whatever you want to call it. This one's kid has gone to Ivy League. This one is celebrating a beautiful wedding. This one had a first birthday. This one had... Nobody's putting, I'm depressed. I'm thoroughly miserable. I've got, my sugar level is high. None of that is coming on Facebook. Believe me, nobody's life is 100% successful. They share with you their upper moments and you think that that's their life. Right? You have no idea what it's like to live someone else's journey. Your success lies in being absolutely accepting of this moment. Whatever it brings. Whatever it brings. So on that note, we shall think that we are highly successful men and women and sit down to meditate.